All right. Glad you can hear me. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Wow, tech. Like every lady has been saying something awesome. Like I feel like I can resonate with it. So for me, right, I didn't just wake up one day and decided to go into tech. It was something that pushed me. It was a journey of self-discovery. And I didn't like where I was at that particular moment. I was doing, I think, 9 to 8 p.m. work, and I was receiving peanuts, and I was like, I'm not doing this no more. So I decided to, I wanted to improve my life. And then I think everyone was talking about tech here, tech then. I said, okay, let me look for something I can do too. And then I was talking to friends that what can I do? And it was like, oh, you can do product manager. Like you can go into product management. And then I read about it and I felt like it kind of resonate with me. Like I am a problem solver and I felt okay, let me just do something that has a bit of my soft skills. And then I went into it. And then I was like, okay, which establishment or which organization would you advise I learn from? And he was like, actually, Africa Agility, that his girlfriend then actually learned from them and she got a job immediately. So it was even the job part that got me hooked up that okay, really. And then I started searching. But at that particular time, I think they were already in the session, so I could not join them. So I actually learned from somewhere else first. Then I later applied to Africa Agility. Actually, the learning process was quite intriguing because I had done 3 months somewhere before. I already had like basic knowledge about PM and I was loving it. It was really not easy being into product management because at times there were sleepless nights and then I remember when we got to the hackathon part, I was like the group leader for PM. So it was really tough having to do research, getting to unlearn and relearn. And I was also putting it into practice, like whatever they teach us. I think at that point we're even doing a challenge, and then I had to always post on LinkedIn, and it was creating awareness for me that I hardly post on LinkedIn. So I started using my LinkedIn, and funny enough, I was getting a lot of DMs. Like people were like reaching out to me, and they were like, "I love what you're doing." I'm like, me that I'm still lost and trying to find my way. So basically, right, during the boot camp too, like it was like joining the Africa Agility boot camp was like one of the boldest decisions I ever made. And having to bring myself out of that comfort zone and having to do things that I never expected that I would do. And I gained not just technical skills, but also a mindset shift that changed how I actually approached challenges. Like I learned the importance of collaboration, adaptability, and problem solving. So I felt seen. I felt capable, and I was inspired to push for that. In fact, I felt like that was the most time that I felt seen. That when you're doing something that you're really proud of, and it was really awesome, sincerely speaking. And then I transitioned into tech role. Now I had it in mind that then it was because of the financial reward and all. And actually speaking right now, I'm yet to not even get that financial reward, but I've got to love it. I've got to learn more. I've got to like I'm out of that comfort zone where I was. And sometimes I remember of recent I went for a tech program, and just having to see women do great things, it just inspired me more. And it is not easy. I remember after the hackathon and all, I had imposter syndrome along the way. I was like, okay, am I good enough? Do I want to? Can I start applying for jobs? And then I was talking to some other ladies, and they were like, it's not only you. Like if you have imposter syndrome, then that means you're doing something right because you're scared that you're not good enough. So you want to learn more, you want to do more. And right now, I can say I don't have the imposter syndrome because I've been working on myself. So at a point, yeah, you will definitely feel like you're not good enough. That's true. Everybody has it basically. And over time, I began to own my space in the industry. I began to celebrate my wins. I remember I applied for an internship for um with Aves, a fintech company, and basically I was kind of scared. But I was like, why should I be scared? I've done this. I've done the work at Africa Agility, right? I've done everything. And when they were just like asking me questions, I was just saying what I did at Africa Agility. So really do the work. If you do the work, it will be easier for you. So I was just saying your journey will have ups and downs, right? I'm not yet where I want to be, but I'm a work in progress, right? So if you are doubting yourself, just know that it is a sign that you're growing. Just keep doing you and keep pushing yourself out of the comfort, out of the embrace the discomfort. Yeah, it means you're stepping into something greater. Also, don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Take a leap. Like I remember I was just talking to my friend about it that I want to do tech. And he said, oh, my girlfriend did this and she did it with Africa Agility and she got a job. You may talk to someone, right? You don't know if someone can actually help. And finally, I'll leave you with this. Like, don't settle where you're uncomfortable, right? You're capable of so much more than you think. Like, I see ladies doing awesome out there, and I'm like, I was still telling my son, I've not started. Like, I'm still where I'm still going. It's still high. So thank you to Africa Agility. Thank you to Dr. Anu. Thank you to JT. Like every tutor has been awesome. And basically, for those out there that want to maybe start or join the cohort A, this is your time. Please don't wait. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you so much, Faye. Aww.